Hey guys, it's Ryan Hemsley. So it's the holidays have taken a bit of a toll on me. I've been away from Twitter, YouTube for a little bit. I'm just kind of getting back into it. Anyway, today's kind of big story. I'm just looking at all the videos. It's kind of fun watching Justin Trudeau respond to them. But of the recent story of the Canadian citizen held on drug smuggling charges in China, recently sentenced to death. Here's my opinion. It's probably controversial. Probably a lot of Canadians who are going to disagree. This is what it is. So, the one thing that bugs me about it is that I think potentially this could be a flawed court proceeding with respect to it was only a 1 day trial, sentenced to death. I mean, with everything going on with Huawei right now, our ex-diplomats being held over there right now, we've got several people. I mean, I'm kind of fearing that this is more political than it is legal. But let's just assume everything's on. Let's just assume that it's not. China has laws that have to be obeyed. If you're smuggling drugs in a foreign communist country, you screwed up at some point in your life. Like, you made a big friggin' mistake. So I'm just going to assume, now I obviously nothing more has come out, but let's just assume the trial was only a day because the evidence was so overwhelming that he's sentenced to death. That's their law. That is their law. When people come to our country, we expect them to obey Canadian law because that's where they've come. It's our country. This is our law. When you go to China, you better best believe they're going to enforce their own laws. If it's a death penalty sentence for drug smuggling, as I know a lot of Asian countries, Muslim countries in the area are, like, that's the deal. So when they're all, Justin Trudeau's got a weak response on it, of course it's his job to figure it out on behalf of all Canadians, to be there for us, to double check. But at the end of the day, don't go to China, smuggle drugs, and expect a red carpet out of there. You broke the law in a bad way. You smuggled drugs into a communist friggin' country. So anyway, that's my opinion. It sucks when a Canadian sentenced to death, but don't go break the law in China. You wouldn't want a Chinese guy coming over here breaking our law and expecting us to send him back like nothing ever happened, okay? So that's my 2 cents. Comment, disagree with me, whatever. Subscribe to my channel. Share the video, do whatever. But this is, it's my opinion. This kid should have. Death seems rough because it's not a punishment here in Canada. But honestly, that's their law. Like, I would be a hypocrite if I expected better for this Canadian. Because in all honesty, when immigrants come to our country or travelers, I expect them to obey Canadian law. Plain and simple. I don't care where you come from. You're now in Canada. Canadian law. That's it. Clear cut. That is it. So don't want to be a hypocrite here because he broke Chinese law and he's in China. So that's just it. Tough luck for the kid, but like I said, you screwed the pooch, boy, like in a bad way. So anyway, leave me your thoughts. Let me know what you guys think. Okay, bye.